Hello to everybody who is watching this video presentation. Today I'm going to present the mechanics of machinery projects. Our group IDDP2 decided to design the helicopter gearbox. So before we get started, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kitichai Chichaikan. I will take the responsible for the first part, which is introduction and our project objective. So let's get started. Our project objective: first, to understand the movement of mechanics of machinery. Second, to analyze and explain the synergy of mechanism. Third, able to design a mechanism which based on the subject theorem. Fourth, able to modify mechanism with own ideas. And the last, able to calculate the dimension of mechanism such as gear. The reason that why we choose to design the gearbox of the helicopter. First, we would like to learn that how the helicopter fly. Second, we want to know that the component of the helicopter, how it interoperate in each other. Third, as our department, they don't have to study about helicopter. That is why we want to know a lot more about helicopter. And the last, we would like to apply the knowledge about helicopter to further in the work line in our future. Okay, before we start about our design, I would like to talk about briefly short about how does helicopter fly. So actually, the wings of the helicopter are the one that make the lifting force of the helicopter. When it moves through the air, as we already know, that during the flight there will be a force on the plane, which is lifting, drag, thrust, and the weight. The helicopter operates with its wings moving through the air. With the body stationary, the wings of our helicopters are called the main rotor blades. The shape and angle of the rotor blades moving through the air will determine whether what is the lifting force. After the helicopter lifts off the ground, the pilot could tilt the propeller and will make the helicopter tilt in the direction of the main rotor, which tilt forward, backward, or sideways.
So first, we design the gearbox first, and we use the 3 bevel gears for our gearbox to run the propeller of the helicopter. We use the bevel gear at 45 degrees, and after we have the number of teeth, the angle, so we calculate the teeth. The width of teeth is 6 degrees, also with the between two teeth, also 6 degrees too. Then we calculate the module, but we use the same size of bevel gear, so every gear have the same module to enable the proper operation for mating gears. And then for the frame, we get it from the real helicopter, and we got the height of the blade, which about 7 meters, and the gearbox, which is about 2 meters. We also get the range from the gearbox to the tail, and we got about 7 meters. For the tail, we also use the same size of bevel gear and also rotate by the same gearbox.
My name is Varapi. I will take care about how it works and the simulation part. First of all, our project consists of 5 bevel gears, which 3 of it is in the main gearbox, and the another 2 gears is in the rear gearbox. The reasons why our group decided to use the bevel gear because of the capability that the bevel gear can change the axis and transfer motion between non-parallel shafts. Then let's move to the main gearbox. This part consists of 3 bevel gears, which are engine gears, the left one, propeller gear, the lower one, and the transfer gear, the right one. For the engine gears, our group assumes that it is connected with the engine, which will rotate all the other 4 gears. Propeller gears is the gear that fixes with the propellers, and the last one, transfer gear, is the gear that connects the main gearbox and the rear gearbox together. Next, let's talk about the rear gearbox. The main purpose is to transfer the work from the main gearbox to the tail propellers. This part consists of 2 bevel gears, which are transfer gears and tail gears. Transfer gears is on the left. It is the gear that links main and the rear gearbox. Tail gears is on the right. It is the gear that fixes with the tail propellers. To sum up, the engine gear, which is the gear that our group assumes that it is connected with the engine. It transfers work and motions to every gears and propellers. The main purpose of this work is to give the idea about daily life mechanism and to simplify how helicopters' gearbox work. However, in the real-life gearbox, it will be a lot more complicated. Thank you for your attention.